Okay, everyone, here's a 30-second technique for when you're feeling overwhelmed. Feeling overwhelmed literally makes parts of your brain shut down. You might feel cognitive fatigue or sensory overload. You might feel burned out or exhausted. You might feel a flood of thoughts or confusion. Or the stress response might make you feel anxious or sweaty or teary or panicky. Or these all might just alternate in quick succession. Maybe you just feel like you want to give up, shut down, curl into a ball, or procrastinate and avoid everything. Here's one thing you could do instead. Slow it down. Start by taking a deep breath and then grab a large piece of paper and a pen. Okay, so now do a brain dump. Take everything in your head and write it down on paper. It doesn't need to make sense. It doesn't need good handwriting or grammar. Just put it on paper. Make a list or a diagram if you want. Just take all the things in your head and put them onto the paper. Usually people feel better after that, but now we're going to do one better. I want you to look at the things you've written down and cross off everything that's not in your control. News stories, your boss's attitude, the weather, your mother-in-law's opinions, your child's attitude. Cross off anything that's not in your control. Now, if, for example, there's something you need to do about your child's behavior, like enforce a boundary or something, cross off Tommy's tantrums because you can't control his feelings, and instead write down, I need to enforce a boundary, and it's hard, right? That's something that's on your mind. Now, after you've crossed off everything that you can't control and replaced a few of them with things that are in your control, it's a terrible idea to try to do all of them at once. So just take a deep breath, slow yourself down, and circle one action that you're going to take. And then set that paper aside and get back to life. Do that one thing. Do what you need to be doing in the present moment. Okay, I hope this helps you get better at feeling. And if you feel like you need a little bit of extra help to manage all of the overwhelming things in your life, it might be helpful to see a therapist. Now, I know that finding a therapist can also feel overwhelming, making phone calls or finding people who have space in their schedule or who take your insurance. So I'd like to mention today's sponsor as one option. BetterHelp provides professional licensed therapy over the phone from the comfort of your own home. You can do video chatting or phone calls or messaging with them. And they just make it really easy to start seeing a therapist. So if that's something you're interested in, please check out the link in the description. You can use my code for 10% off. Okay, thank you for watching and take care.